All right, we're going into this map with it being a little bit of a mystery. It's called What is the Easter Egg? And I know it's a spin-off of a What Doesn't Belong kind of map, but even after reading the very extensive description, and there is a lot, it's copy-pasted from the download page, I can't quite figure out what that means. Like, is it literal Easter eggs, or is it Minecraft in-game Easter eggs and stuff? It says, What is the Easter Egg is a trivia educational puzzle map for Minecraft where you're presented with a set of 4 options, and in most cases, you have to guess which one is the Easter egg. But how is just like a block or a mob itself an Easter egg? I guess we're going to find out. Anyway, I guess here we go. Also, there's a wall over here that has my head on it, and it says shameless self-promotion. It's not, it's not for sale anymore, so you missed it. I'm sorry about that. So don't miss out on the Humming Shark merch that's also not actually available anymore, but thank you for shouting out. Represent.com/CaptainSparklez. I'll be sure to let you know when that link is active again for future merchandise. And, for future YouTubers who play this, maybe my head can go there too. We can double up. Let's figure out what this means. Also, my logo is there. It's really cool. I'm super flattered. Level number 0, tutorial. Okay, so wait, is this the Easter egg? Because it's literally, it looks like an Easter egg. So you'd select that. So I want an Easter egg. Okay, it does give an explanation afterwards. So let's see. Clarification. Literally an Easter egg. So now I have to figure out what is an Easter egg. Okay, you're not literally an Easter egg, none of you. So does an Easter egg mean that you're finding it inside of something else? In which case you would find an evoker inside of a woodland mansion. I suppose that is to be a bit incorrect. Okay. I need a hint. Once I get the rhythm and what it means exactly, skin. Is there a skin here that's kind of sticking out from the rest and is not completely natural? Oh God, what am I missing here that's like only available and accessible via commands or something like that? Okay, once I figure this out, I'm going to know for future rooms. I just got to get in the rhythm and routine, and then I'll know exactly what it means by Easter egg, right? Okay, clarify this for me so we can figure this out. On April Fool's Day 2014, every player had their Minecraft skin replaced by a villager skin. Interesting. Okay, so you have to basically tie whatever monster into some kind of particular event or something like that. My guess here would be 11 because it doesn't actually play a song. It plays kind of a spooky soundtrack thing. That there was once a really cool animation, and it still exists on YouTube. I just can't remember exactly the name of the person who made it, but yeah, that's my guess because it doesn't actually play a song. It's a bit, well, that's a creepy little thing. On Music Disc 11 is run through a spectrogram. The image that depicts either Steve's or Herobrine's face is displayed, as well as C418's signature written next to it as 12418s and C in hexadecimals. 12. Really? I didn't know that. I just knew that it doesn't play a song. What? And I love how there's an actual screenshot here off of a YouTube video or something. Or I don't know what this actually is. This is a screenshot off of Paint. That's gnarly. This looks like some kind of horror thing. Impressive. Okay, so we've got a turtle helmet. We have any chainmail armor piece, elytra, carved or uncarved pumpkin. My guess would be chainmail because you can't actually craft it legitimately, right? No. Oh boy. Well, what do you know? Well, then in that case, oh God, which one of these would be tied into a Minecraft Easter egg? I feel like I'm about to learn a whole bunch of stuff here that I've never learned before. It's going to be kind of nifty little trivia information bits, but I still don't know exactly what to tie it into. You know, it's kind of like there's a lot of options here. Let me see. Super Mario 64. Well, then I've got to wait a minute. Is it based on this being related to like a Koopa shell? Nope. Never mind. Then it's got, wait. Is the elytra because of like the feather thing that allows you to fall slower? Is it really? The Elytra's behavior, Tomasa tweets, is like Mario 64 in reference to the wing cap from Super Mario 64, which allows Mario to fly. I had no idea about that. I don't follow everyone who develops Minecraft, so I guess, yeah, I missed that one. But I do know this one's an Easter egg. It's the Monty Python Easter egg. Boom. Yeah, there we go. Clarification. Referring to Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the killer bunny is a type of rabbit hostile to all players. And since I'm here, 14W34A snapshot of version 1.8, one can only summon it with the use of commands, which is sort of a bummer. If only it could still spawn randomly in the game, I think it would be great. All right, we have CaptainSparklez. No wonder who that is. Don't recognize him. Notch, Acron Man, and Deadmau5. I'm assuming the Easter egg here is Deadmau5 because, and I don't know if it works anymore actually, I wonder if now that Notch is no longer associated with the game, if Microsoft kept it or changed parameters so it doesn't work. But Deadmau5 had a custom coded skin in, so he had some ears that would go off of the side. And yeah, I don't know if that's still the case or not, but at one point it was. I knew that one. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So here, you see the image, and you can read that if you want. But yeah, that was, I was so envious seeing that. I was like, that's freaking sweet. I want something like it. Well, I'm gonna need a hint on this one. They're just mobs, so I really don't know. Texture. Huh. What in the world? Is it the fact that, like, the zombie pigmen actually make use of the external layers like you can get on player skins, which is why I have glasses and a great looking coat? Is that it? Huh. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I guess zombie pigman is the only one that can use the additional hat layer. If you open up the zombie pigman texture file, you can see the letters thanks and Xenophobia hidden into the unused parts of the texture. For the developers at Mojang, this was a way to thank Xenophobia, the creator of said texture. Huh. I didn't know that. Was, really? Was that actually developed someone just outside of Mojang and then they thought it was cool and then they brought it in, kind of like the piston mod? I didn't know that. No matter the size or type, cake, clay, coal, or charcoal. I don't feel as bad for using hints on this because it's like, you really got to dig through your depths of your brain and either you know it or you don't. So, lie. Oh, I mean, that made it a little bit obvious, but what is an Easter egg relating to cake? Huh. I'm trying to think. I don't actually know that one. What is not the Easter egg? What? The achievement, for crafting a cake is called the lie in reference to Portal, obviously. Okay, which is not the Easter egg? I didn't know you could have a fish flopping out of water here, so that's kind of fun. Oh, boy. Color, huh? Okay, you can have Jeb, which does the, whole craziness. Man, actually, if this was a what is the Easter egg, I'd be able to easily say sheep because of naming it Jeb and having the disco sheep. But which is not the Easter egg, which is bizarre to me. So I'm feeling like it's either wolf or parrot. Maybe it's wolf because you can't have a bunch of different texture types for the wolf. That's incorrect. Is it the fish because the fish is just lame and normal? Shoot. A salmon is the only mob out of the above that has only got one color state, while as the others have a correlation with an Easter egg. A Jeb, right, obviously. Parrots change feathers colors while dancing to music. Oh, I forgot about the music dancing parrots. Shoot. I wasn't thinking that a wolf having a color change was much of an Easter egg at all. That's kind of normal. And you can also, if you're playing a Complete the Monument map where you have special ability items, and one happens to be Lappies, and it's very useful, and you're holding the Lappies in your offhand, so it gives you the status effect buff that the item grants. And then you accidentally right-click on a dog, and it dyes the dog's color, getting rid of your super fancy item that helps you with the map. Oh, God! Sorry, it's a series on CaptainSparklez 2. It was recent, and it's still kind of ingrained into my memory, and it was just the worst thing ever. Well, that's fine. Okay, out of all of these, which one is Easter egg related? Christmas. Oh, right. Chests get turned into Christmas colors and stuff during the holiday times. Boom. I got you. Yeah, there's no... Oh, I should have pulled that out, but I didn't. During Christmas time, all the chest textures are replaced by textures of presents. There are separate variations depending upon whether it's a single or double chest. Otherwise, it doesn't matter if it's trapped ender in a minecart or not. Okay. It's gold, obviously, because gold has an animation, as we know. So that's the answer. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I know. Probably iron, because you can, use iron in order to make an iron golem. That would be... Never mind, then. Never mind. I actually could have gone with gold for a valid reason, which is like, it appears inside of an underwater monument if you know where to look. But no. Huh. Added as a joke. Really? Huh. Was a block of coal added as a joke for Christmas time? Or was diamond added as a joke because it was like, no one would just build with diamond blocks. That's too expensive. Never mind. God dang it. Was it a Christmas joke? Was it really? Before being officially added into the game, coal blocks firstly made their appearance in the hoax announcement on April Fool's Day 2013 for a new game, Minecraft 2.0, which was, of course, never released. Back then, it utilized the same texture as the block of redstone does today, only in black. Damn! These are some information bits, huh? I like this map, though, because it's like, you can't really be mad for not getting it. But then, when you do end up getting it, you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't think about that one. Huh. Yeah. Okay, my guess on this one is that the Easter egg is that the alternative name for an enchanted golden apple is a notch apple. I am incorrect. Okay. Well, in that case, player drop. Can players drop any of these? Is this another April Fool's thing? Oh, God, dude. I have a hard enough time remembering what's come out in the latest snapshot. Don't even talk to me about what happened as like an April Fool's drop or something like that, because it's too much. Can players drop any of... I don't know why. I can't give you an answer, but I felt like there's some association between an apple and a player. When killed in-game, along with his existing inventory, Notch would drop an apple upon death. This was later removed upon him leaving the company. I remember that now. Oh, God. Yeah, no, it wasn't a Notch apple. It was, for sure. Oh, man, that's an old Easter egg, dude. Yeah, and so it's not around anymore, and which makes me think that maybe the dead mouse head thing also isn't around anymore, which would mean, Microsoft, why you gotta kill the Easter egg fun? I don't know that for sure, though, so anywho. Well, my guess here is that this is an Easter egg because it has a creeper face in it, okay? I always thought that was pretty nifty, and then also with the red sandstone, you get the wither engraved in it, which is pretty cool, too. This is just the creeper face. If you look closely at the chiseled sandstone, you notice the creeper face. Well, which of the leather armor pieces has an Easter egg surrounding it? Wait, are you only able to get boots when you're fishing? Can you not get any of the other pieces of armor? Or is there one armor piece that you can't get when fishing? I know you can get boots. I just didn't realize you can't get the others. And that was also, I think, a challenge in, what was the map? The Crash Landing style map that we played sort of recently here on this channel, as I had to get some fishing boots, and I got super lucky on that. It's a reference to Legend of Zelda. When fishing, there's a 12% chance to catch leather boots. Is that really a Zelda reference? Oh my God, dude. In general, unfortunately not Jerry. You read my mind. I was approaching it like, is this Jerry specifically? No. Dang it. Okay, my guess is the creeper, because originally it was supposed to be a pig, but then it didn't work out so well. The pig didn't look very pig-like, and Notch decided to keep it anyway and turned it into a monster, because it kind of was a monster, so I'm assuming it's the pig thing, right? When putting ambient sound in a spectrogram, you'll see what happens. Wait, really? I don't know that necessarily relates to the creeper as a mob, and that is definitely not the explanation I was envisioning. I was actually expecting the creeper pig thing to be an answer in one of these rooms. I guess I was wrong about that, though. Anyway, do you have to reverse engineer, tell the spectrogram what you want an image to look like, and then it gives you the sound that's necessary from there? Is that how it works? No idea. Okay, let's think. It could be the blue ice because you go super duper fast on it in a boat. Maybe? That's my guess. Dang it. Give me that hint. QR code. Really? One of these has a QR code on it? Are you serious? How did I never know this? Oh my God. Hold on. Wait, it must be the snow then, because does snow actually have a QR code, and where does it go? Hold on. If you loaded up a super flat world in 15W14 snapshot of the Love and Hugs update from April Fool's Day 2015, a large amount of snow looked at from the above would make you face the QR code, revealing the name of the 1.9 update, aka the combat update. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. That, I thought maybe there was just a QR code baked onto the top of snow, and I was going to be highly impressed because I didn't even think there was a resolution to do that. But okay. Whew, I don't remember that even at all. The other ones, at least when my memory is jogged, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing. No, this one, not so much. Did I? Man, I don't think I ever saw that. Interesting. Okay, so one of these is actually, I think it's Jeb's bunny or something like that. I can't remember if it's you or if it's you. Or no, wait, is that a cat? Oh God. One of them is, shoot, because we're not talking about the Monty Python Killer Bunny. Oh God, it's one of these is someone's pet. I swear, unless that's a cat thing, but I swear it's a bunny thing. One of them is someone's pet, and yes, give it to me. Naming a rabbit Toast will retexture it. The rabbit is the skin of user XYZen420's girlfriend's missing rabbit, which Ryan Holtz implemented as a memorial. That's what it was. Not a developer's rabbit, but it was a player's rabbit. I knew it. I forgot the name, but yeah, Toast. That was it. I'm glad I got it, at least. And I'm sorry about your rabbit. But at least it is immortalized in a pretty popular game. All right, well, it's you, obviously. No? Oh. Okay, I really thought it was you because you don't actually spawn naturally, but that's cool, too. Even though you should, because it is just a stellar nightgown with the nightcap. Like, it's pretty awesome, but that's fine. We've already answered villagers, so it's got to be... Wait, you can't give me a room where the Illusioner is not an Easter egg related thing and then have it be an Easter egg in the next room, so it's got to be you. Good. Yeah, process of elimination, we can rule that out then. Great, but I don't know why you're an Easter egg. Is it because of the Here's Johnny thing? The Shining? You know, running around with the axe? And yeah, that must be it. I think it's the Shining thing. Usually... Whoa, what up, Guardian? Usually hostile to players and villagers and passive towards other mobs, the Vindicator is the only mob in game to naturally spawn wielding an axe. Changing the Vindicator's name to Johnny will make him hostile to every other mob aside from other illagers, as well as a reference to The Shining. Got it. At least after the fact, I can get it right before hitting the clarification. So I got this. Normal or Elder Guardian, no matter the size, Phantom or Drowned. This one's tricky. I mean, is it the fact that the Phantom was like a player-voted thing through Minecon Earth? Guess not. Man, give me that hint. Texture. It's texture-based again. Shoot. And it can't just be the fact that the Guardian's the only monster that has a bunch of spikes coming out of it and stuff like that. There's got to be... Could it be that the Drowned is... I guess the Drowned does use the hat layer. Wrong. Well, poop. It's you, because you have a fancy texture. You're the only one that has... Oh, okay. It's another thing that I just had no idea about. If you open up the Guardian texture file, you can see the word Jeb hidden onto the unused part of the texture, enjoying the use of a signature by its author, Jens Bergenstein, popularly known as Jeb. Once again, didn't realize that there were more textures signed. What do you know? Okay, no matter the damage state. Hopper... We got enchantment table and a brewing stand, huh? Which one of you is an Easter egg related thing? Oh boy, I think I gotta hint it to narrow it down. Symbols. I mean, the enchantment table emits symbols. That's the only one that I can think of. You have to get close to it. have it open up. But otherwise, I mean, that narrows it down, but I'm trying to think of why that is Easter egg related. Oh, wasn't it the fact that early on, before, or it uses the galactic alphabet or something, and you could spell out, I don't think it would actually give you hints on what you were going to receive enchantment-wise, but it would just sometimes, they would spell out some kind of Easter egg related phrase. I think that's what it was. It's going to be something about the galactic alphabet, right? As a reference to Commander Key, the enchantment table is the only GUI block to implement symbols commonly known as the standard galactic alphabet. Go, boys! Alrighty, so which one is not the Easter egg? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I mean, this is just a matter of, do I know which one is not a language? Pirate speak is a language you can choose. Shakespearean English, that's a language you can choose. I don't think lolcat is a language you can choose. Klingon might be. Really, is it Klingon? You can choose lolcat as a language. Can you seriously, though? I think I'd have to go out to the main menu, so we're not going to do that. Wait, what does lolcat do? Klingon is the only made-up language out of the above that isn't an option in the in-game language selector. All right, I'm going to have to go check out the lolcat one. Does that just mean everything says cheeseburger or something? Man, that's an oldie at this point. Oh, man. Does that channel still do, like, Icon has cheeseburger stuff, cats and all that? Lolcat? I know that channel was pretty big. I don't know if it still is. It's probably what people say about my channel. R.I.P. me. It's okay. Hey, at least we've got Minecraft maps dedicated to us. No matter the type, no matter the origin, TNT and Bedrock. Okay. Oh boy. I think I gotta just throw a hint down. Vanilla slab. I'm trying to think how that relates to any of these blocks. Interesting. I don't think any of these blocks can be made as a slab, to my knowledge. Is it the fact that like a vanilla slab can't blow up, or something can't be placed on it, or if you place a slab on top of something else, it like maybe are you able to phase through bedrock using a like slab glitch or something like that? No, you aren't. I don't think I can get any further on this one. It's going to be some April Fool's update related thing. I'm like, I have no idea, dude. Something about slabs and leaves not decaying, maybe? Nope. Ice or TNT can't blow it up. Is that what it is? Just like coal blocks, TNT slabs, referred to as ethos slabs, firstly made their appearance in the hoax announcement on April Fool's Day 2013 for Minecraft 2.0. It's the same function as normal TNT, however, when it explodes, it has a bigger explosion than normal TNT. It spawns an anvil over players in the explosion's range. I had a feeling it was going to be April Fool's. I called it. I did not remember that. Oh, boy. Well, yeah. You got to give me, like, April Fool's update as the hint. Added as a joke. Why would one particular color be a joke and not the other? That's my question. Really, was one of these added as a joke? I had no idea. Was it the fact that the new, like, not new-ish, super saturated wool colors, were they supposed to be a joke, but then they were left in? Or was it couldn't be terracotta related because it would be too specific. Like one particular color of terracotta? Is it this? Or is it actually one of the particular terracotta colors was added as a joke as opposed to fully stained glass? Stained glass was added as a joke? Really? Again, much like the coal block, before being officially added into the game in version 1.7.2 under the name Stained Glass, Tinted Glass firstly made its appearance in Minecraft 2.0. Really? In its first introduction, 13W41, it used 2.0 textures which weren't as transparent as the current ones, and then they were changed in the following snapshot. I really needed to do my research on April Fool's Day before playing this. Good thing it's April, so it's somewhat topical. Oh boy. All right. My guess is that it is... Wait. These are all kind of Easter egg related, though, because they're all things, at least in the new snapshots with the loom, that you can put in objects that you've collected. And so which of these isn't an Easter egg, you know? I'm pretty sure they all are. So I don't know which one is the Easteriest of the Easter eggs. Misleading name. God, I cannot remember. I think it might be this is the misleading name because it's not actually called Mojang logo. It's something else, right? Being the only banner design that isn't further described by its crafting ingredients in the name. The Thing, right, the Thing. The Volkswagen Thing is the way that the Mojang developers apparently named their logo. The rest are Flower Charge, Creeper Charge, and Skull Charge. All right. Boat of any kind, minecart, armor stands, and an end crystal. Well, you're the only one that has a very oddly sized block shape. Now, you're all entities, though. So, what could your Easter egg be? Texture? I mean, you're the only one that has a crazy triple hexahedron, probably wrong thing to use, kind of thing. Wrong. Is it the fact that it's like it has a texture that's based off of other textures and not unique to itself? Okay. Also wrong. So maybe it's the fact that it's assembled from various other types of blocks. Is that what it is? Oh, God, it has another player signature in it. Every time that they do texture, I got to think, okay, it's one that has a player signature, which I'm not going to know about. But the more you know, if you open up the armor stand, you have a Surge signature in it. I haven't explored them enough. I need to load up like Minecraft's resource files, and every time it says texture, just go digging through it and see which one has a thing. Okay, so could it be having to do with snow golems or iron golems or something like that with the pumpkin? Or let's just Halloween. Okay, well, I guess they all kind of could go along with Halloween because they're all kind of nether related, but that was my thought. On Halloween, zombies and skeletons have a chance to spawn with carved pumpkins on their heads. This is how they make more of a nuisance of themselves as they can't burn during the daytime. Right. I always forget that they do special things, even not as like a special April Fool's Day snapshot. They just have things baked into the game, like, the Christmas chests and all that. I remember the Christmas chests. I just don't so much remember everything else necessarily. All right, this one I have no idea. So, USB charger block. Oh, of course. How come I didn't think about that? Yeah. No, obviously I should have thought about the external merchandise or something that you can buy that resembles one of these. Hold on just a moment. Let's go and run a little search. Minecraft USB charger. What have we got? It's probably redstone. It is. Well, it's a redstone torch, it looks like. So it's not actually directly redstone, but based off of it. There actually is a product that's a USB charger. It's a redstone torch on top of a grass block. And it plugs into your wall, and you plug USBs into it. It's kind of clever, but apparently that's not what we're talking about here. God dang it. Okay, then if it wasn't redstone, because, redstone charging, bizarre. Gold maybe? No, because gold is a conductor, so cables are often made of gold. Okay, guess not. Or connectors are made of gold, not the cable itself. Freaking, I don't know. Iron? Diamonds? Why would you charge things off of diamond? Wait, what? Diamonds aren't a part of the crafting recipe for the USB charger block, a block in April Fool's Day 2016. April Fool's again. Oh, wait, did it tell me at the beginning of this which was not the Easter egg? Oh. So really, actually, what I did here is I got it right. Because if I was really looking for what's not the Easter egg, and I answered everything except diamond, it means had I known the question, my first instinct would have been diamond, so we're good. I did not remember that there was actually a USB charging block implemented in an April Fool's snapshot. Good Lord. The more you remember / don't remember. Sarge Dinnerbone, Tomo Kesso. Oh, God. So Sarge already has a signature, right? Inside of a texture. Dinnerbone flips mobs upside down. Tomo and Kesso. Oh, geez. I think we heard about Tomo previously. And Kesso. Did we hear about Tomo previously, hold on just a minute. I was seeing if, like, was that in respect to the rabbit? It's probably off the screen now. I think, okay. No, maybe it is just in, okay, because this is not a what is not the Easter egg. This is a what is the Easter egg. So I think it's just dinner bone, right? Because flips mobs upside down. So we should be good with that. Cool. Wither. Haha, got you. It's closely, there's a wither in the sandstone, which I called out earlier in the creeper one. So yeah. Oh, I'm on it, dude. I'm on it. This message will never appear on the splash screen. Isn't that weird? Something's not quite right. Missing number. Okay, this one is definitely. Something's not quite right. I don't know if I've ever seen something's not quite right before. Unless I'm being, like, reverse psychology to hell right now. But double reverse psychology, because I'm like, oh, this obviously must appear on the splash screen. But I bet that this is one that's, like, got a... I don't know if I've ever seen it, but maybe it's got, like, a 1 in a million chance or something to show up. And then you're like, wow, that's a cool Easter egg. So I think it might be... Yeah, it might be this one. Because I'm thinking that this is probably one that's got a super, super, super low chance of appearing. And yeah, it's like some kind of 1 in a million. I don't know what it actually is, but let's see. This message will never appear on the splash screen. Isn't that weird? Is according to the name the only splash text that will never be displayed in game. Something's not quite right. Blank and blank. While missing number occurs on the title screen if you manually delete the splashes.txt file from your game directory. Oh, really? Oh, really? I actually, I thought I've seen missing number before, but I don't think I've ever deleted that. Anyway, what is not the Easter egg? Well, you are, obviously. So which of these is not an Easter egg? And why is a pink and blue and red sheep, why are any of those considered Easter eggs when they're just regular sheep? Right? Wouldn't this one be obvious if it was a what is the Easter egg? Let me see. Rare. Is a pink sheep just like super rare? Because you don't see those very often. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. While having a 0.164% chance of spawning naturally, pink sheep is not considered as much of an Easter egg in comparison to the others above. Changing a sheep's name to Jeb will obviously make its wool be displayed in rainbow fashion. If an evoker sees a blue sheep within 16 blocks, it will turn the sheep into a red one while uttering "wololo" and producing orange-colored particles during the spell. Didn't realize that. What? This is a reference to the priest unit from Age of Empires, which would utter "wololo" while converting enemy units to their own side, changing their color. Evoker specifically uses the sound sample from the 1999 title Age of Empires 2 Age of Kings. Also, on the Kingdom server, when you have a shulker box drop in the Warzone and you open it, it does the wololo. So, I didn't realize that these two could be converted to each other by an evoker. What do you know? That's bizarre. Red versus blue. Very interesting. And pink sheep is it's just a pink sheep. Okie dokie. Wow. I still have pants on here. Okay. I thought this would be convenient bringing this one up now. Wonder if you recall this very period from almost 3 years ago. Speaking of things that haven't happened in a long time, may I take this opportunity to ask you if there's a hope that you'll consider making another episode of Hunger Games on Mindplex or Google Feud or maybe BeamNG Drive. We will, I mean, perhaps. It's Hungry Games is hard because there are just so many people who are like hacking and stuff, so it makes the game very difficult. Google Feud, definitely. The problem is it's like I feel like I've seen every question on there, but if there are new ones, sure. And BeamNG Drive maybe, so I can clickbait with crashing my new blank if there are new models to download. So anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys. Look at this evoker going after sheep. That's fantastic. The sheep centipede right there. A little awkward. Whoa! Oh my god! I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Well, there we go. That's a delightful time to end. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check the playlist in the description if you want to catch more maps. Subscribe if you're not already. And listen to the music on Marin Music. Link in the outro and description. I'll see you next time.